Very good. Alright friends, welcome back to our island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. We have named our beautiful place Sterling, and we are hanging out here with Canberra and Buck. No, Buck's actually pretty cute with that tambourine. I like it a lot. The stars always grow on you, don't they? Alright. Oh. Get back into our beautiful music. Let's see, what else you got for us tonight, Nook? Ah, Nova, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I'm not tired yet. I don't think there's a ton left to do. Let's say hello to our neighbors one last time. A party around a campfire on a deserted island. Wow, now this rocks. Nuh-uh. It does rock. Sitting around a campfire with cups of orange juice, it almost feels like we're family. You can call me bro. So wholesome. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. We are exhausted. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. Is it my cot? It's my very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, Just a few items that might be useful. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Nova. Thanks! Off we go. Into the darkness. So lovely. First night in our little tent. It's very exciting. Check out the boxes. Let's see. We've got radio. It's kind of scary. And a yellow lamp. Very nice. Let's put our cot over here. Oh, it's purple camo. Suppose that coordinates well with our yellow tent. Complementary colors, right? There we go. Off to bed. Rest my head for a little while. Let's. I'm getting sleepy. Oh. That was some like Luna noise. I was like fully prepared for Luna to show up. I was like, I don't think this is happening yet. It's KK. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world is made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there. It's a great feeling. Yeah. But take it from a cat who's been on the road. Aren't you a dog? I'm so sorry. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. I'm dreaming some wise advice from KK Slider. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends? It's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah. An island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. I agree. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life and I'll catch you later. So nice. Guess we slept a long time, because if we're syncing with real time, it is 6:45 p.m. Nova, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Let's do it. What up, Nook? What you got for us? Ah, mail. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long. Oh ho ho, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. It's true. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? A phone! It's your very own Nook phone. What else could you need in 2020, even on an island? I had these made especially for island residents. Cool. Oh, what a pretty butterfly. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Hmm? Sure. Such graphics. Functional. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, where are the cell towers? Feel free to put it away now. Say, Nova, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my own. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Probably. I have one more thing for you. Such gifts. Oh. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone. Bring your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Which doesn't seem like a big deal after you've played the game for a while, but these early days, shells don't sell for that much. Okay, we know what bells are. Yes, yes. Well then, wait. You don't have any bells. I don't. Can't believe I didn't think of this. Ah, of course. I mean, I imagine well-off and financially stable people, maybe they'd pack up everything and move to a deserted island. I feel like this shouldn't be that much of a surprise to you though, Nook, really. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation because he's been in it so many times before. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service. The Nook Mileage Program. I know this, but we'll listen. Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Sterling. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register so you can pay in miles. I want to save my miles for finding friends. Yes, yes. There are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Sterling and a client of Nook Inc. I really don't actually know how miles help him. It's quite a generous offer if you think about it. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Excellent. We've got Nook Miles. You've enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. You traveled a long way just to move to our little island, and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. So you earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Great. We need to do so many things. Let's check the mail. Thanks, Nintendo. Let's see. Pockets are so small. Ooh, simple DIY workbench and a fireworks show wall. Do we not get the switch? Oh, I don't know how to memorize a recipe yet. Cool. I am just a little helpless baby. What's up, Buck? Yo, I'm pumped about the spot you helped me pick out for my tent. Thanks for the push. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, partner. All right, I've got something here for you, partner. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Aw, gift. That plain cap is perfect for Sterling. It won't be plain soon. Excellent. Thanks for the clothes. That was kind. Aw, well, it matches our pants. We might as well wear it. Where is everyone? What's up, Canberra? Oh, well, thanks to him for earlier, I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. Brochure said we'd be living on an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo. She does look a little angry that she's not solo. Or is that just determination face? I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Nice. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. I hear ya. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Smart. Resourceful. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. That helps. More things. Island togetherness. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is resident togetherness. Our Gregarious Greetings initiative aims to reward you with Nook Miles just for chatting with residents. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Day 1. Neighbors spoken to. I'm so excited to go hunting for little friends. Greetings! Ah, Nobo. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it, Yes, that would be useful. Let's do that. Yes, please. I'm free right this very moment too, Nook. Let's do it. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench, like this one. 5 tree branches. We don't need any string, or bait, or hooks, just branches. We can do that. I love our bonfire. I love this music. It's also pleasant. I've never played this game with headphones before, so while I have always enjoyed the pleasantness of the music, it's never been as fully immersive as it is in this moment. I'm just gonna pick up this rock. It'll be useful later. Alright, more branches, please. I'd rather not get stung by wasps yet, if I don't need to. There's 1, there's 2. Where are we at? 5. Excellent. Time for fishing rod. Ah, they're so happy to see me. Okay. I'm sure tutorial time is very exciting for all of you people that have already done this. That was perfect. Thank you. Lots of experience. Ooh, free of charge naturally. I don't trust that Nook. Sending the recipes to my Nook phone. Thank you very much. Perfect. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. Excellent. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Hot tip if you didn't know. Aim in front of the fish. He's curious about the local fauna and would like to see anything I catch. Great. We know how to make a leaf umbrella. And a simple DIY workbench. Very useful. And with that, let's go fishing. That seems to be the next thing on the agenda, right? We're just gonna slowly start picking up the occasional weed as we go. Keep forgetting how small our pockets are. So we'll stick to fish for now. Yes! I caught a butterfly fish! Did it change from a caterpillar fish? I love the jokes, guys, so prepare yourself. The butterfly fish is gorgeous. I think it's very nice. I wish you could put them in, like, a nicer tank. Like, I know you can display them in your house or somewhere, but I wish you could make a nicer display for them. Like, the goldfish come in a bowl. I can't talk yet, fish. Oh, huzzah, our first boot. It wasn't made for swimming. I got an idea for a DIY recipe to wear these old boots. Excellent. But yeah, I love that the goldfish, they come in these like pretty blue bowls that are very decorative. And I wish you could do that with some of the other fish. The moonlight jellyfish are one of my favorite things. I think they're so beautiful. And they light up if you can well, I guess you can light up any cage, but I just think they're so beautiful. It would be nice if I could display them in something other than their cage. The seahorse's display is also alright. It's cylindrical and a little more interesting, but still not really decorative. Aww, a little dory. Yes, I caught a surgeonfish, scalpel, forceps, fish hook. Such pretty fish. I like the museum. I love the fish area in the museum. It is definitely my favorite section. It's so pleasant, so tranquil, so beautiful. Especially with all the coral reef stuff. The water is very peaceful to me. Found the second boot. I guess we could wear them, but I like our bright blue shoes. The sound of the stream is so nice. Can't wait to surround our world with waterfalls. Guys, I'm so excited for these different elements sections. Yes, I caught a black bass, the most metal of all fish. I'm very excited to do these different sections. A long time from now when we get terraforming, but I think it'll be so neat. I already have such ideas. Where am I? Okay, we're gonna Sure wish I had a net. We should make a net. We'll have to shake some trees. It's all dangerous. Hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Yes, look at my creature. This beautiful butterfly fish. What a catch! Is he talking about me? I do believe this is a butterfly fish. If this island can support a butterfly fish, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here? Nova, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Please do. Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your butterfly fish. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to your generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Seems tangentially connected. If only just tangentially. I sent you the Critterpedia app. It's a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you can catch. I do hope you'll continue to fill it up with your discoveries, and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward, Well, I hope so, Nook. I hope so. Let's give him the rest of our creatures. Please, send them all to Blathers. I have? Please share more DIY recipes with me. That's very exciting. I just sent you a number of DIY recipes that require wood, along with the recipe to craft an axe. Yes, I think an axe would come in quite useful on this island, because so many other things are made of wood, I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. Yes. Okay, let's see. We have all sorts of new recipes. And some more Nook miles. Have a nice DIY. Nook Inc. will award Nook miles for the number of DIY recipes you've collected. Think about that. You're earning for learning. Yes. Nook clearly wrote these. We need some more branches to really get this party going. Alright guys, we're gonna have to shake some trees, so brace yourselves. Okay, I've collected a number of branches to get us started. This flimsy axe. Okay, we have our axe, we have our net. Let's catch a few bugs, shall we? Yes, I caught a long locust, or as I call it, a locust. Get it? Because it's long. Ah! There we go. Thank you. Yes, I caught a mosquito. It's itching for a fight. Butterfly. Yes, I caught a common blue bottle. I'll put it in a rare green jar. There's a giant dude on this tree. See if I can not scare him away. Excellent. Yes, I caught a horned denestid. I'd hate to hear it honk that schnoz. Bug catching is pleasant. So many new bugs in the summer. That was the problem with starting in March, is there were only tarantulas after dark. I caught a drone beetle. Shouldn't you have more propellers? We're gonna fill Blathers up with all the things he hates. I caught a pond skater. Wonder if it can do a pond ollie. I caught a tiger butterfly. I've earned my stripes. Finally. Just another drone beetle. Might as well catch it and we can sell it. Excuse me, Buck. Buck. Really. Excuse me. Oh, alright. Thank you. He's got a proper reward. I've given you a red lily bag. Just a little sampling of a product we sell. Go ahead and do some planting, and after a few days, you'll have a beautiful blooming flowers. Anyway, give it a whirl, and if you enjoy gardening, stop by and buy more. I do. Gardening was a big part of my original New Horizons journey. Oh, remember the flower samples I gave you? I forgot to mention something. The flowers that grow will be very strong. They'll spring up even if you just plant them and forget them. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Watering opens up the possibility of propagating and crossbreeding your flowers to develop rare colors. Yes, please, a watering can. I think you just give me all the DIYs right at once, but I will earn them. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. You've collected creatures for me, Nova, so this is just a part of island give and take. Yes, we're all in this together, Nook. Hold the phone! Someone's calling! Blathers, is that you? Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I am currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Sterling. Yes, yes. The local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I love Blathers. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. But I could use your help, Nova. He has like a creepy laugh when he asks for my help. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together, yes, yes. You selling stuff yet? Feel free to look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. I want to take a look. Mums, Lilies, and Cosmos. I feel like this wasn't a thing. If this was a thing when the original came out, I just missed it entirely. The right tab. Let's go set up Blather's tent. I don't really know where I want to put this tent, the museum. I guess we'll just put it back here for now so it's easily accessible. We're just gonna have to move everything eventually anyway, I fear. Because I'm going to want all of these things to be like in the center, I think. Let's look. So yes, I'll want a lot of all of the main things to be like kind of in the D4, C4 area. All of the shops and stuff, maybe venturing a little outside of there, obviously. And then all of the, mostly east and west, but I think the northernmost sections as well. I want that all to be elementally divided. Well, let's just set it back here for now. Yeah, let's do that. Excellent. Blathers can set up his place now. We'll worry more about precision later. The Nooklings can set up their shop here, and I think that'll be nice for the time being. Let's give Blathers the rest of our items. Oh. Ah, Nova. I take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. In any case, you just got here, so I'd hate to see you push yourself too far on day one. But it's no far off my nose if you want to rack up those Nook miles and pay me back quickly. We've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook miles, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. I just want to give you items. Oh, I guess this is when we just stack all the things aside of his place. I guess we should chop down a tree. Are there no wasps on day one? Because that would be really nice. Ah! Nope. There are definitely wasps. No! No! We did not make it. Well, don't we get Nook miles for being stung, or is that just getting stung twice in a row? I guess we need to get stung again. Utilize this, oh. Now we can't stop the wasps even if we want to. But I will take that nest. You've got the bug. Earn miles just for catching creepy crawlies. Every bug you catch is one that won't be surprising someone in their sock drawer. The lazy guys would like them to surprise them in their sock drawer. Trashed tools. Using a tool until it breaks is proof of your hard work. In praise of your good deeds, you're getting Nook miles based on how many tools you've broken. Man, it's so easy to get Nook miles at the beginning. Rough hewn. Island development is Nook Inc.'s goal. We need a lot of materials to make that happen, so we're giving away Nook miles based on how much wood you've chopped from trees. We can buy 1 Nook miles ticket now. We want many Nook miles tickets for much friend hunting when the time comes. Alright, let's get this second sting. Let's get some more Nook miles. And we're out. Poor little. Nook phone life. Gotten used to using your Nook phone? The fact that you're reading this probably means you have. Keep using it and enjoy some Nook miles just for getting familiar with it. Taking the sting out. Getting stung by wasps hurts. Getting stung again before you can recover makes you faint. But at least you got some miles for that. I don't want you to be uncomfortable though, so take some medicine to heal up. We no longer have friends enough to teach us how to do that. Alright, let's make us a watering can. Let's plant our little bag of flowers, and then let's call it a night. Where should we have our garden? Perhaps over by the pond by our house. Seems like as good a place as any. Plant them all along here. I think that's pleasant. Oh man, the flimsy watering can has no turn. You have to just do them one at a time. Alrighty, well, we're still pretty well in tutorial mode here, as is to be expected from starting a new island. But yeah, I think this video is gonna be a little bit longer, so we will go ahead and call this a day. Thank you guys again for joining us. I hope you enjoyed.